Greetings, Quiche Ladies. Quiche Prime here with my live reaction of Mashle, Magic and Muscles, Chapter 53. Okay, before we get started, and this should be the final time that I say this, but I just want everybody to be aware. I have a job now. My schedule is a bit hectic, so when I have the time and energy, I'll do my reactions as timely as possible. And, yeah, thank you for the understanding, and sorry for the inconvenience. But last chapter, Finn really showed his mettle, his magic of friendship and everything. By it's like, I'm not giving you this crystal, voodoo man. And then it's like, well, so be it. I'll just kill you and take it. And it's like, wait, what? And then, but he still held on to it. And that bought enough time for Mash to show up and come save him. And then he was like, thank you for being my friend, So, let's see where things go from here. What is the title? Mash Bernadette and the Wand of Healing. Whose wand is it? Do they just find it? Or, good lord, what if it's Mash's beat stick wand that he got? 13 ancient wands are said to exist in the magic world. The wands only choose those with innate talent to wield them, and bestow blessings upon their wielders. Oh my god, if it really is his, then that's awesome. These wands are called the Master Canes. I still don't get why they call them canes when they're literally just wands. But okay. And we see, like, some kind of godlike being, like, bestowing a wand onto someone, and they're like, it's like, I have the Elder Wand, which they might as well be the Elder Wand. It's just there's 13 of them. So, let's see here. And there he is, just driving Luo-Lang's head into the wall. Huh? Wait, he's bleeding? Oh, he cast his voodoo magic. So, damn. What happened? I'm incapable of feeling pain. Oh my god, don't you tell me the healing wand is how you defeat this guy. Because, like, he can just cast his voodoo magic to any damage that happens to him, and apparently pain in general goes to whoever he wants it to. So what if you inverse it with healing? Is that how we win? Oh my god. So now Mash is like, uh-oh, he summoned his nurse angel thing. What's that? My wand is special. Why does your wand have a heart on it? Is that a heart? Good lord. Wait, does he have the wand of healing? Because he did mention that about, like, his wand chose him and whatnot. And so presumably it is like one of the, the 13, I guess. Now we know. And Mash kicks him in the face. Knees him anyway. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, now he's feeling the recoil. It's a good thing he has a lot of durability, because otherwise this would be a bad matchup for him. Because literally he's doing the damage to himself. This is probably the best way you could actually defeat Mash. Gah, as he gets knocked in the head. It's like Mash's attacks are being reflected back at him, so Finn's still conscious at this point. My magic transfers any damage I take to my opponent. So if I get hurt, and he's stabbing his leg? I think so. And then, yep, he stabbed his leg, and then Mash's leg just kind of, blood everywhere. Mash! He's like, I will just close that up with a flex. And it seems to be doing the same thing. I think that's actually what he's doing. And then it's having an effect on Luo-Lang as well. His wound closed? Any and all pain I suffer is absorbed by this wand. I don't control it. My inability to be hurt is the Master Cane's blessing. It's been continuously active since it chose me. That's why from the moment I was born, I've never felt pain. But you got a wand when you was a baby. Okay. Did the wand, like, as soon as you came out of the birth canal, it like, wherever the hell it was like, I have a new master has entered the world. And then it just flew, and everyone's like, was that a wand? It's like, oh, must have been someone was chosen. You know how that happens once in a while. What a lucky little bastard. You know, kind of deal. But, you know, I don't know. A Master Cane wielder. And then there's Wahlberg. His talent acknowledged by our oldest artifacts. Quite the cornucopia of first years we have. Yeah, because it's not... presumably the one that MASH has is also one of those ancient wands. So, and Wahlberg would presumably know about it by now, right? That's why I'd like to feel pain. But someone on your level is incapable of ever giving me that sensation. Oh, you don't know that, buddy. So, let's end this. Okay, and he stabs himself again. MASH is just like bleeding out of the shoulder now, or out of the front here. What is he doing? I can't tell. He stabs himself to hurt his opponents. It's an unavoidable attack. Not sure why Finn's saying that, like we didn't already know, and why he didn't know. Did he know? I'm pretty sure he was already aware. Uh-oh. MASH is going in with a punch to the face, but then it just punches him. You see, no attack can hurt me. Also, this tendril looking stuff, I thought it was blood, but it seemingly isn't, so that must be the pain and injury, like absorption magic at work. See here, he kicks him in the gut, and then he gets... Okay, going for punches, nothing's working. This is awful. The force of every attack is being transferred back to MASH. It's like Carpaccio is constantly on the offense. This isn't even a fight. What a joke. A person's fate is decided by the abilities they're born with. You want to fight to disprove that, but it's useless. As useless as Finn Ames. He was a loser all through middle school, always on the verge of failing, nothing like his brother. He shouldn't be here. And poor Finn's over like, oh, this isn't where people like him belong. He can't protect a single crystal on his own, but he kind of did, at least for a bit. And might still be doing it had MASH not shown up. A weakling always in need of help. Finn, you're a disgrace. But they have the power of friendship. He's like, you're right. And MASH is over here. You may have a point. He might be weak bastard, but he's strong friend. And everybody's watching this in the stands. Good lord. It's smart to quit if it's something you just can't do. And it's important to evaluate yourself and know where you stand. From your perspective, Finn's efforts may be a pointless struggle. And maybe it's pitiful. And Finn's just like, God, man, you're laying it on thick, aren't you? But, despite how scared he was, my friend stood up against an overwhelmingly powerful opponent. And we're seeing flashbacks to that. And no one laughs at my friend for that. Oh ho ho. Angry MASH. Love to see it. And he's winding up. Luo-Lang is just kind of like, huh. And Finn's like, ah. And oh, we're going. So, except he's saying oomph the whole time. So I'm guessing that's probably from the damage he's taking in turn. Rapid fire punches, but MASH can't keep taking these hits. So he's hitting me continuously to outpace my healing, as if something that simple would work. I mean, he's the protag of the series. That stuff usually works. especially with Mash. It's still going oomph 1,000 times. I expected more out of him. What a shame. Wait, something's happening. Oh my god, the nurse angel's cracking. A crack in the goddess statue? He's going, oomph, as he goes for another punch. Okay, another fury of oomphs. She's breaking more. I didn't think the goddess statue had a limit. This is impossible. Never has this. And he going for an uppercut. Oh, and that was enough, and the thing seems to have shattered completely now. Or quite a bit. No, I think we do see it falling apart in the background, so yeah. Now I'm 1,000,000 times stronger than you. Knowing that, will you stand up against me? As bravely as Finn did against you? It was like, kind of look on his face like, oh yeah, I'll try. He's gonna have to start using like second death magic or something, right? So, So that seems to be the end of that chapter. Interesting. I wasn't quite expecting this to kind of be resolving as quickly as it did, because as I said earlier on, this actually seems to be, and it is kind of similar in a way to like when I forgot his name, but the puppet guy was able to like turn Mash against himself. That seems to be one of the best opportunities to ever do any damage to Mash before he does the damage to you. So yeah, but the fight doesn't seem to be over. Obviously, it's just the angel itself has been broken, but if he does have secondeth magic, and possibly beyond, but presumably just secondeth, he'll use that spell and it may conjure up a new goddess statue, as he's calling it. But I still love the fact that, Mash, he's like, he congrats to his friend for, standing up for him and, buying time to get there. So that was a nice moment. Just him like, yeah, you kind of suck. But also learning more about the special wands in this world. 13 to be in fact. They choose their users. So presumably Mash has one, and now we know a second one. Mash's, we don't know exactly what it does, other than it's just heavy as all hell. Maybe that's what makes it special. It's kind of like, whole Excalibur thing. Like, maybe it can become, it's always super heavy, but in the hands of the user that it chooses, it's light as a feather, kind of deal. Like, that's its ability. And then we now know the healing wand, which looks like it's got a heart kind of design to it, which is cool, but also kind of, But yeah, to find out that Luo-Lang has never actually felt pain his whole life is kind of weird. Like, when did he get chosen by the wand? That's kind of interesting. Maybe it was a family thing. That could have been interesting as well. But I doubt we're going to go too far into his backstory. But we might. We've kind of done that with other, antagonists. So we might see it here too. Seeing as probably next chapter will wrap up this encounter. So we'll just have to see, won't we? But I'm thinking he's going to pull out, another spell. It's going to be more powerful. Mash is going to, do some of his muscle magic. Or maybe he even pulls out his own wand and potentially breaks the healing wand. Like, that could be kind of cool. Also, another ability of his wand might just be extreme durability, because the thing looked like it's made out of just you know how the hexagonal or octagonal barrels of a rifle, that's kind of like what it looks like, except it's just solid, and then it had the spikes put on it, if I remember right. So yeah, I think it's just solid metal. The Megaton wand. But anyway, but yeah, I'm loving this chapter. Like, Mash is showing that he's just happy to have friends that actually give a damn about him. And Finn, while he is weak and everything, and I wish he would start revealing more of his own potential, that will probably come with time. But as long as he has the power of friendship, I think he'll be fine. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Sub goal is 500, so if you can help out, please do. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quichling, are we about to have an ancient wand battle? Because that might be cool.